15 best metal-related business ideas in Africa for 2020. By dictionary definition, a metal is a mixture containing two or more metallic elements or metallic and non-metallic elements usually fused together or dissolving into each other when molten. It could be any of several chemical elements that are usually shiny solids that conduct heat or electricity and can be formed into sheets that are metallic in nature. From the above definition, it will be safe to say that metal is one of the major components that facilitates industrialization and development in our world. Come to think of it, without metal, there won't be automobiles, railway tracks and trains, planes, bridges, ships, and loads of products that we use in our everyday life. Welcome to the Business in Africa YouTube channel and thanks for watching. On this channel, we bring to you exciting business ideas and information about Africa and the world at large. So if you are new here, consider subscribing and also turn on notification so you don't miss any of our videos. With the use of metal, you can come up with several products and machines, products that can be used in our everyday life. So if you are interested in starting a metal-related business in Africa, here are 15 metal-related business ideas that you can choose from. Number 1, start a scrap metal recycling company. A scrap metal recycling company is one of the metal-related business ideas that an investor can start in Africa and make good money. Scrap metal recycling companies are involved in the collection, processing, and recycling of condensed ferrous metals such as iron and steel, and non-ferrous metals such as aluminum, copper, and nickel. What you need to successfully launch a metal scrap recycling business is the machines and the equipment, a good knowledge of where to collect used and condensed metal, where to sell the raw material generated from the recycling process, the legislation guiding the industry, as well as a strong entrepreneurial skill and determination. Number 2, supply of iron rods to construction sites. Iron is a prime material that has advanced in the industrial age. Raw iron can be gotten from iron ore, and there is hardly any metallic product that does not contain iron. If you are interested in starting a metal-related business in Africa and you are close to a factory where iron is produced, then one of your best options is to go into the supply of iron rods to construction sites. There is indeed a large market for iron rods and it is indeed a profitable venture. Number 3, go into the production of metal detectors. Production of metal detectors is yet another thriving metal-related business that an entrepreneur can successfully start in Africa. In this dispensation, where terrorist attack is at its peak, it is necessary to screen cars and people in public places, and this is done with the aid of metal detectors. A metal detector is an instrument that gives a signal when it detects the presence of metal, and they are also used to detect the presence of stray bits of metal in food products or to find buried metal et al. Number 4, start a powder coating, metal plating and treatment business. A powder coating, metal plating and treatment business is one of the many metal-related business ideas that can be started in Africa. Powder coating simply means covering an object, metal object, with polyester or epoxy powder, then applying heat to enable it fuse into a protective layer, thereby making the object highly durable and rust-free. There are 2 types of powder coatings, namely the thermosets and thermoplastic. Powder coating / metal plating and treating companies provide services to metal or metal product manufacturers. Number 5, production of metal spoons and other cutleries. The production of metal spoons, knives, forks, and other cutleries is of course another viable and money-making metal-related business that an aspiring entrepreneur can start in Africa. The fact that spoons, knives, and forks et al. Are used all across the globe on a daily basis means that there is a huge market for these products. So if you are considering starting a metal-related business, then one of your options is to go into the production of cutleries. Number 6, start a construction nails manufacturing business. Another money-spinning metal-related business that an investor can start in Africa is the production of construction nails. Trust me, there is a huge market for construction nails, and good enough, you don't need only virgin metals to produce nails. You can leverage on metal recycling to produce your construction nails. It is cheaper to follow that route. Aside from selling your construction nails all across Africa, you can as well export your nails to other countries in the world. Number 7, production of nuts, bolts, and screws. Going into the production of precision-turned products, generic nuts, bolts, screws, rivets and washers and all et al. Is yet another metal related business idea that an entrepreneur can start in Africa. You can be rest assured that if you go into the production of nuts, bolts and screws et al., you will have a huge market for your product. It is a thriving business idea that is not season bound, and metal bolts, nuts, screw, rivets, washers and industrial fastening products are fabricated to industry standards and are designed for the wider market. Number 8, production of pots, fry pans and kettles. The production of pots, fry pans and kettles et al. Is yet another metal related business that an investor can successfully start in Africa. The fact that pots, fry pans and kettles et al. Are used on a daily basis all across the globe makes this type of business a business worth investing in. So if you have the startup capital and you are interested in starting a metal related business idea, you might just want to settle for the production of pots, fry pans and kettles. Number 9, knife sharpening business. If you are looking for a small-scale metal-related business to start in Africa, a business that is less stressful, less challenging, and with pretty low startup capital, then you might want to consider starting a knife sharpening business. This is one business that requires little startup capital, and you can be sure to make good returns on your investment. Bear in mind that you can go into this kind of business even from the comfort of your home. Knife sharpening businesses help their clients sharpen their knives, scissors, and other sharp edged tools and instruments. You can operate from a shop/kiosk or from a truck as a mobile knife sharpening operator. Number 10, open a welding and fabrication shop. A welding and fabrication shop is yet another cool metal-related business idea that an aspiring entrepreneur can start. Welding is a fabrication or sculptural process that joins materials, usually metals or thermoplastics, by causing fusion, which is distinct from lower temperature metal joining techniques such as brazing and soldering, which do not melt the base metal. The welding industry dates back to time immemorial, as there have always been the need to have metals joined together to be used for various activities. It is believed that the welding industry shows a substantial return in your investment at every turn. Before starting a welding business, you will need to go for welding training. You also need to be certified, and to get certified, you need to undergo certain trainings in welding. Number 11, the production of auto spare parts. The production of generic metal auto spare parts is one of the many business ideas that an investor who is interested in starting a metal-related business can start in Africa. It is important to state that the auto spare parts production business is one of the businesses that can't go out of fashion because of the role it plays in the auto industry. Depending on the scale you want to start, the startup capital for this type of business can be considered to be moderate. As a matter of fact, you can start your own auto spare parts production plant and then grow it big within a short period of time by reinvesting your profits back to the business. Number 12, production of farm implements. Another means of making money from the metal-related business is to start producing farm implements. Farm implements like diggers, rakes, shovels, spades, hoe, sickles, and cutleries et al. Are all made from metal. The fact that farm implements are used by farmers all across the world means that there is a huge market base for the production of these implements. So if you are looking for a metal-related business to start in Africa, you might consider going into the production of farming implements. Number 13, production of padlocks. Production of padlocks is yet another viable and flourishing metal-related business idea that an investor can start in Africa. Padlocks are used to protect doors, cupboards, gates, and safes et al. from intruders. One good thing about this business is that there is a global market for padlocks, but you must be ready to compete with major players from China who are already determining the global market direction for the industry. Number 14, the construction and fabrication of metal furniture. The construction and fabrication of metal furniture is no doubt another flourishing and money-spinning metal-related business idea that can be started in Africa. You will agree with me that wood is not the only material used in making furniture. As a matter of fact, some people prefer well-constructed metal furniture to wooden furniture because of the simplicity it brings to the home or wherever it is used. So if you are looking towards starting a metal-related business in Africa, you might consider going into the construction and fabrication of metal furniture. Number 15, construction of railway tracks. Railway tracks are made of metal that can withstand high conditions. One good thing about railway tracks is that anywhere it is manufactured, it can be exported to other countries, especially underdeveloped countries that don't have the capacity to manufacture and install these tracks. There you have it, viewers. Those were 15 best metal-related business ideas in Africa for 2020. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave us a comment. Also, let us know which topic you would want us to cover in our subsequent videos. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss any of our exciting videos. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video.